The ticking of the wall clock in the hospital room doesn't measure time. It measures expiration. It took me 3 weeks after the crash to realize it. It started on a grey Monday morning at the central subway station. The crowd rushed past me like a blur of ghosts. But this time, hovering above everyone's head, was a string of glowing red numbers, faint as a flickering neon sign. 42 hours, 15 minutes and 9 seconds, 102:03:44. At first, I thought it was brain damage. I rubbed my eyes, I looked away, but the numbers stayed. They were counting down, every second, every single tick. I went to work. My boss, the man who lived for spreadsheets, had 2 hours, 14 minutes and 12 seconds glowing above him. He was still laughing, still shouting about deadlines, completely blind to the fact that his clock was nearly empty. I was trembling. I wanted to scream, but then I kept quiet. I started living as a witness to the inevitable. I saw the numbers above school children, old women at the market, the homeless man shivering in the alley. Some had years left, some had only minutes. I thought I was chosen to see the thread of fate. I thought I could save them, until I walked into the hospital to visit my fiancée. She lay there, pale but smiling. I looked up. 5 seconds. My heart stopped. I gripped her hand, tears streaming down my face. She asked me why I was crying. I couldn't speak. I watched the numbers drop to 2 seconds. I closed my eyes, praying for a miracle that would never come. The zero hit. She was still there. She was still breathing. She was still holding my hand. I thought everything was over. The delusions, the terror, it was all just a sick trick of the mind. I let out a breath.